Welcome to the Great Page Pager channel. We're going to do some more online play. Oh man. It's fine. He would let me do it this time. Come on. Wow. I'll do it later. Alright. Okay, so let's see how to do this. Oh. Let's see if it works. Nice. Alright, working on getting set up here. Boom and boom. There we go. I went ahead and joined Gregory on the game thing. I don't know if you have them added or not, but I decided to follow them in. So I think it'll let you follow me in by going to online and friends. Either way, take your time to figure out how to get the whole thing going. I know it's a learning curve. I know it was for me. Let's see. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
How goes it?
Sorry, I don't have a big camera.
No, that's fine. It's a little overpriced anyway, and really you can use about any camera I think for it. I decided to use the official one just to see how it works, and it's okay.
So that's how the video camera works. It's so cool.
Yep. You just plug it in the top, and then yeah, kind of just puts you in there a little bit, kind of feeds you in there. Like I said, not perfect because you can kind of see it doesn't do the perfect job of taking the background out, but it does. It's still pretty cool though overall.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Yeah.
Do you like you work from something?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I just hope they put some chat box, not just voice chat, so I can chat anyone, even if there's not online.
Yeah, I think they need to do a little bit more with it, but I think they got a good start at least. I mean, we are talking Nintendo here, where they've just not been wanting to do this for like decades. So I'll take whatever I can get from for now from them.
Is that your second console?
So I have a bunch of Switch ones, and so I kind of wanted to get a little fresh start, and so I'm trying to make new friends on the Switch too, and just kind of stick with that. And so I'm gonna do Switch 2 on this one, and then there's another name where I'm gonna continue to do Switch 1 games with. There's like some people I do Kart 64 with, and it's like a real serious competitive thing, and sometimes they get a little angry because we were really competitive, and I kind of want to get away from that with this. This I just want to kind of goof around, just try. It's hard for me because I'm a very competitive person, but I'm trying to change, and it's not easy. But this so far it seems like mission accomplished.
So how do you find your Switch 2?
So what I did is I went to a couple game stops. The first one I found out didn't have like an overnight thing, so I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna wait in line to get the next day.
So do you think Switch 2 is better than Switch 1?
It's definitely better now. Now, is it worth it? It's kind of situational. I would say that if you have a lot of Switch 1 games that play like slow on the Switch 1, and of course you like Mario Kart World, obviously it's worth it. But if you weren't like a fan like the Mario Kart series, and let's say that you didn't have a whole lot of Switch 1 games, it might be okay to hold off a little bit longer. But like I said, I think if you have a lot of Switch 1 games that run kind of slow on the Switch 1, and then you like Kart World, obviously you're looking forward to Bonanza and Metroid and first party games, then I say go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, so situational. Definitely don't spend your last time on it, but if you have money to burn, go for it. Because it still does play things really nicely. Like I said, it's just the frame rates are better, things like that. Like I said, nothing like playing on a PC or the other systems, but still, it is an improvement. Once again, when you're going with Nintendo, you're looking for any kind of improvement.
So do you have lots of games in Switch 2?
Some for a Switch 2, actually, especially Switch 2 would just be this game. I do have a lot of Switch 1 games that honestly are just fine on Switch 2. I haven't tried a lot of them. I got a lot of gaming projects to go through. Yeah, I mainly do Mario Kart 64 under my other name on here, and I got a big dedicated competitive group of people that I do that with. Alright, fine, I'll use the ghost.
Oh my god, sorry, am I bothering you?
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Looks like you're getting some good ideas. That's okay, I've already caught up. And so we had to lay a bomb.
So what mode is that? Are you playing with friends or just single player?
So I followed a guy named Gregory in here, but it looks like he started his own chat, and I still don't know how to invite. I figured out how to invite you, but like I couldn't figure out once I started how to invite people. So I'm still kind of learning the ropes too. A couple of days ago, I did chat for the first time myself. Yeah, I was reluctant to do it because Nintendo's like rules kind of scared me off. I'm just like, great, I'm gonna have some random person report me, and then I gotta deal with that. So, but no, everybody's been pretty cool here so far. Some weird people, but they've all been really, really cool. It's been a lot of fun. It's actually been pretty refreshing, actually.
So what do you recommend games so I can to buy? This is my first console actually.
Oh, nice.
So yes, and Mostly, I got my games from my friend, and it's from Switch 1. So my first Switch 2 game is the Mario Kart World. So, what games do you recommend
All right.
for Switch 2?
I definitely recommend getting DK Bonanza when it comes out on the 17th of July. That I
Yeah,
would.
I find it interesting. So maybe I will buy that July 17th.
Yeah, yeah. Best Buy gave me a $20 like little gift coupon thing, and it's funny because it's a membership that I haven't paid for in like months. But they like gave me the coupon and it expired yesterday, so I'm like, well, fraud. I guess I gotta buy the game because I didn't want to give up $20, you know.
But it's kind of pricey.
It is.
I
It
think it's
is.
70 USD, right?
Yeah, if I did not get the $20 off to make it 50, and I didn't get the paying for it to do 12.50 a month, 12.50 every 2 weeks, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just waited until I got tip money from my job. But yeah, $20 off. It could have been 25. I didn't want to do the paying for because I had I had other gift cards. But I'm like, well, I'll do the 12.50 every 2 weeks, and I'll take the $20 off. But that reduced it to 50 was definitely like worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
70s was kind of hard. That's why I sat on the sidelines for a moment. Because I was like, well, I'm used to playing maybe 60 tops or games. I don't know. But I mean, I watched the thing and it looks like a good game. Like I said, I didn't buy the underground thing, but I do like the fact you can smash about anything. And, some of the other stuff looked really nice. So, and like I said, I'm kind of going a different route with the Switch 2 games. I'm actually going to try to get cartridges, like full-on cartridges when I can. So there'll be a lot of first-party purchases for me. Game keys, probably either I'm going to go digital or it'll only be like the absolute, like, best ones, like the ones I really think are like really good and really worth it.
How about Zelda?
They were good games. I didn't play much of the second one yet, but I did play a lot of the. I did play a good chunk of the first one, but now I haven't played in a while. And I really kind of stuck. I don't even know what I was doing like when I last played because it's been like a while.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That person actually fall off? Okay, they didn't. Thought they fell off for a second there.
Oh, you placed it.
Yeah, I fell off a couple times, but I made my way back at least a little bit. Yeah, like when I was on the last, I won my last two races. It was pretty cool.
I tried the online version of that and I only placed 16th. It's so fucking hard.
Yeah. There's kind of things. There's definitely things to pick up, and like I said, I can already tell that there's like a lot of tricks going in the game that are pretty difficult to pull off. I'm just kind of trying to do the simple things right and try to stay on the course. That's about where I'm at on that. Let's see, which one do I want to do?
I don't know how to do the nitro thing. When the countdown starts, some players go faster than me. So I don't know how they do that. There's no item. There's no skill.
So basically, hit the accelerator just a little bit after the two appears.
I already tried that, but I think
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it worked. I didn't get the absolute best one, but I got pretty decent one. I think like maybe 3 people beat me at it.
Wait, when did you press the accelerator?
So like right after you actually fully see the two, you don't want to do it too quickly when the two appears, but like after it fully approaches. Oh man. Oh crud, my screen came off.
Okay.
My signal went out. Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, I couldn't see anything. I blinked off the TV for 10. Oh, it's doing it again because that sucks.
You just need to press the accelerator.
Yeah, my TV blanked out, so I had to basically stop there for about 10 seconds. So I'm sure I'll catch up. They'll give me items. And 2 out of 3 though, man. That's still. This race looks like it's pretty short, so I better get back in this quick. All right, we're up to 17, 16. Okay. That's right. It is Moo Moo Meadows. Uh-oh. Last lap. Oh, that computer has reds. That's no good. Oh man, 2 computers have reds in front of me. I can't move until they throw them. So I have nothing. All right, see, get a double. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Triple stream. That's decent. I might be able to make a. I think everybody's pretty far ahead though. I think there's one more set of items, maybe. Yeah, thank goodness.
Have you tried Mario Odyssey?
Yes, that's an absolute favorite of mine. Yeah, my daughter and I, we played that game. Yeah, we put a lot of time into it. We need to actually try it now on the Switch too, because that's something we haven't done yet. She'll be over here on Wednesday, and so we'll give it a try then. We'll see what she thinks about it. Yeah, yesterday we went to my mom's, and then we kind of went to a couple parks and kind of took videos of squirrels and things like that. Just little simple things, you know.
So where are you from, by the way?
I'm USA, Oregon, so.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm from Philippines.
Oh, nice. Yep, I'm right on, like about an hour and a quarter, hour and a half from the Pacific Ocean. Also equal distance to the mountains, though. It's kind of almost like being in Mario Kart World in the sense I'm like in one of these like valley tracks, basically. But it's a neat area. The only thing is if you have allergies, it can be kind of rough here.
One thing I like about the Nintendo Switch is there are games from PS5, which is already available in Nintendo, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy PS5 anymore.
Yeah. I mean, the other systems are good because they're powerhouses and there's things they do like game passes and things like that. Like I said, there are a couple things I am going to get on the PS5 just because they're going to be better there, but. I mean, when you go to play on Nintendo, you're going for the Nintendo games because you're going for the creativity and the fun and all the other stuff. And a lot of people are going to be here, and people of like all ages are going to be here too. It's not going to just be like a certain genre or whatever. It's got a different feel to it. I grew up with Nintendo, like I had a NES in 4th, 5th grade, when I was young, so, it's kind of always been a thing for me. I've played the other ones, but I'll always kind of come back to this, although this will probably be this will be my last day one console probably where I just wait in line and stuff, because I waited in line GameStop and I actually got like the 102nd pre-order, and then I came back around 8:45 and actually got out there by like 9:20 and with a Switch 2, and I was going to pick up my second controller at Best Buy, but the line was so huge and I was so tired, so I just went home, but I picked it up the next day. So I got extra controllers in case I find local people to play and stuff like that, so. And apparently you can use your Switch 1 like controllers with the Switch 2 as well, so that's good news too. So plenty of extra controllers.
So you're using a game controller, Nintendo Pro?
I'm definitely using the Switch 2 Pro controller.
Oh.
Yeah. And the good thing about the new controllers is they have their dedicated chat button. Oh, gotta pass Gregory back for the lead. All right. Let's try to actually stay on the track. And the thing is, even though I've played this a bit, I'm still technically learning the track. So I do get confused occasionally, even with glasses on, which way the track's going. I go out of bounds sometimes. Ooh, blue shell. Oh, I got Gregory the blue shell too. Oh.
is from the Facebook chat?
Yes. Yeah, I added them from our last session. Yeah, there were a lot of people that played last time, and it was pretty cool. Like I said, it was pretty full, the chat. Tons of people.
Can I join? Can I join? I just wanna try playing with friends.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll join Gregory's chat, and I think you can follow me into there if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, I don't know how.
Yeah,
I'll just wait for you to finish.
yeah. I'll finish the race and then I'll figure it out. I want the track. Yeah, once again, the end of these races, they'll be like a fork, and I won't quite understand what's going on. But I still got fifth even though I fell off, so that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can figure this out. He already sent me an invite to go into his chat, so I'm wondering if you're able to follow me off of that, or I'm able to invite you once I get there. So let me go there real quick and let me try to invite you into that chat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's see, so hit home button, and I'll go to my invites, and then it'll put me in there, and then I'm going to see if I can get you into there once I do. Alright, so I'm changing to his now, so I'll be going, but I'm going to try to get you into there. Oh, I have to leave the chat. That's the technicality. Okay, so I gotta leave the chat before joining another chat.
Okay.
I'll do that, but I'll get you in there as soon as I can if I can figure it out. Let's see. First, down here. Yeah, I'm still learning the controls. I'm a little slow, but okay. I will be right back, hopefully with an invite to you for you.
Okay.
And
Hey Greg, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. I was just chatting with a new person. It was a person that kind of wanted to, do Kart World, and I'm still figuring out the controls myself, just boom. Oops, wrong one. That, nope.
No problem. I was like, oh, I guess Greg doesn't want to talk right now.
Yeah, it was a new person. I just wanted to, but I think he wants to join in on here, so, and let's see if I can figure this out. I don't know if you have them added yet, but if you do, go ahead and give them an invite. Or I guess if not, I guess friend them up in there and then invite. Yeah, it looks like you probably have to be the one to invite, right?
No, is she on your friends list?
She is. How do I get her in here?
So after this race, we'll have to leave the room, and then you could just create a chat.
Okay.
And add us all in again.
Okay, I'll
create a chat.
I'll do that. Okay, so I'll create a chat right now because it looks like I got disconnected anyway. So I'll create a chat. I'll get her again, and then I'll bring you guys into the next race.
Okay, sure.
All right, let me exit out of here. That button.
Thank you.
All right. Alright, I know you're probably hearing me, but you're probably working on setting up. So, I'm going to invite them into our chat. They already know what's going on. Alright, I'm going to work on getting them invited now, because they are willing to join us. Alright.
Okay, so what will I do?
So I'm gonna invite both Gregory and that tax person into here real quick. Let me see if I can figure it out. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Let's see. Settings maybe? No. I'll figure it out eventually. I think, okay. So I'm gonna go back into their race lobby because I got disconnected trying to do all that stuff, but let me go back into theirs. See. Alright. Online play. And I'll join Taxes room maybe. So then, what do I do? Let's see. Maybe that wasn't the way to do it. Maybe I have to make, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I guess. Yeah, trying to think this out. Maybe it was that I need to make a friend's room and then I can do it. That's what I need to do. Okay. Oh man. Alright, let me figure this out. Figuring this out. So, there's really two things going on at once. It's trying to figure out which button is it. Not thinking it out. Try different. No, man, how do I do it? Yay. Really just not 100% sure how to do it. It's just crazy. Maybe I do it from here. Let's see. Huh. Wow. I can't figure it out. Guess they would just join my lobby and then they could do it. I think that's what would have to be done. I'll look again. There's got to be a way. This is weird. Maybe if I go to invites, maybe I can do it. Nope. I simply don't know how to do it. I can't figure it out whatsoever. Yeah, I'm looking though. I thought it'd be simple. I thought I could just figure it out. So I was like, okay, I'll go and I'll get this figured out. But oh, good, you joined here anyway, so that's good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you figured it out. So I think now you're able to turn on the stuff from here. Now he's here. Maybe I can do it. How do I? Oh, still not giving me an option. Where would it be from? Man, I just don't know how to do it. It's crazy. I do it before. Oh, cool. Jamie's here too. Yeah, he's the guy that wants to do Super Mario Kart. I'll have to do that later.
I just hope they put some join picture.
Yeah, they gotta make this a little simpler because I'm sure there's something, but I'm just not figuring out how to do this. Let me. I'll try a couple more times, and otherwise I'll just start the race and I'll figure it out. Man, how do I do this? Okay, gotta think this out. How else would I be able to access it? That's the thing. Because when I hit the C button, I mean, that's great. It gives me my 5 options. And then I go to settings, and there's nothing to invite there. And then I go to home, and I would figure I'd go to my profile, and I figure I could do something from there, you know?
I tried clicking your profile, but there's no join button or something.
Yeah.
I just hope they put something like I don't really know how. I'm searching the internet for it.
Yeah, I think what it is that when I create the chat, then that's when I have to select. I only got one shot and one shot only, which is weird because then when I join a game, I can get in. So it's really weird. I'm not sure why. It's like I joined that person. Yeah, I go and I join the game via that person, and it seems like I can pop right in that chat. So it's really weird that.
How did you join? How did you join Gregory? Did you click something or?
I basically went into his room. Like I went to online, and I did friends, and then he popped up, and then it let me go in there. So I guess we'll just roll with this and talk. I think I know what I need to do. See. Okay, I gotta make the rules. Do.
Or maybe we need to be in a sitting room.
I think what it is.
I think Gregory needs to be here.
I think he was here, but let's see. I checked. How do I? Okay, I set the rules. Yeah, I'm also not used to hosting either. I'm used to just going into a already made room, so I'm kind of learning as I'm going along here. Do. Yeah, I just go in rooms because then people know how to do the hosting thing, and I let them do it. Okay, I guess Jamie might have exited.
Oh, I found it!
You found it?
Wait, so I have to go to online play and then click friends?
Yeah.
And then Greg Pager?
Yeah, and then
Joy?
yeah, and then you're in.
Wait, I'll try. Oh, I'm here!
Yep. There you go.
Oh my god! Okay.
Yep, like I said, I'm kind of learning too because I played like the first 2 or 3 weeks just opening stuff up, and there's still more to open up. Like I still need to get 6 more NPC characters, for instance. And sadly, the only way you can get it is that Maggie Koopa item.
They should put some in invite.
Yeah, they should make it a lot easier. So yeah. So the deal is that you have to do it from the get-go. So like when you create the chat, you have to invite everybody at that point. And that's what I didn't understand. It's like, oh well, maybe I can just invite one person and didn't do the rest later. But no, you gotta do it all at once. So yeah, like I said, I'm learning too. Yeah, see, when I did the other games, I just used Discord, and I would just have people just join the voice chat through Discord, and that's kind of how I used to do it.
Yeah.
You know, I have a little bit more control over the environment that way. Well, like I said, this has been good too. Oh man, I got 2 out of 3 of those. Fred. Oh good, come on man, you could give me a guy. Yes, I don't have fishbone yet. So now I have 5 to get. So yeah, when that Maggie Koopa comes around, if you're in front of the person that launches it, you actually get that character permanently now in your character selection. So if you just turn into fishbone like I did, then you would actually get that character in your character selection.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if the Maggie Koopa came around and turned you temporarily into fishbone or not, but if they did, you now just got a new character you can select. Oh man, I always get confused at the end of this race. Be really careful towards the end of the race. The bridge kind of does a really weird thing, and if you're not careful, you'll land in the lava. Alright, I got some red shells. Oh, I got stolen. Was that you?
The mask is so hard.
Yeah, this track's really tough. Oh, Busho, not for me. I had the horn though, but I don't know. It's good the computer player took it for the team. Okay, I'm into the area that's really difficult. So be really careful towards the end of the race. I'm gonna try to bomb this computer. I bombed the computer. I think. Yeah, it looks like Jamie got second, so that's not bad. All right, cool. Now you'll be in the actual race. I just played in the lava. All right, let's see which one do I want. I feel like Acorn Heights.
I don't see Gregory.
Yeah, like I said, I goofed up in this whole thing and I didn't add him to the chat. 'Cause I think, like I said, I think I had to do the add to chat thing as I created the chat. I think it was a. So I think the only way that now he can do it is if he, I don't know, is if he joins into the game itself. I think. But once again, I have to like double like guess how I did things on my end, you know.
So you have to join manually.
Yeah, so it's either we all join him or everybody joins me. I know, yeah, mainly because you're probably not on the friends list yet, but I think now that he joined the room temporarily, I think then you would actually be a player that you can get added because you're playing. So either way, I'll figure it out for next time. Because yeah, I'm sure tonight there'll be a bunch of people playing Mario Kart World. I'll try to get in a little bit work early so then I can participate. I'll play like later tonight when everybody else is on, and oh man, Blue Shell.
Have you fixed the battery issue in Nintendo 2?
The battery?
Yeah. There's a bug that it drains so fast. And Nintendo says that you need to drain and charge for 3 hours.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't done. I haven't done that yet, but I have set the thing to only charge 90%, so I don't get because I play mostly on the dock and not on the handheld. So I set it to only charge 90%, and that at least make it to.
Nintendo Switch drains fast.
Yeah, it does. If I played handheld, what I would do is put a portable charger, like maybe through a hole or something, and charge it from the bottom. That's what I would do if I was doing handheld. I got some pretty strong portable chargers, and they would keep me going for a very long time. But yeah, I know it only lasts 2 or 3 hours. Oh wow, we're in the lead. Oop. Although only one of those didn't count because The blue shell came at the same time as the red. Oh! Whoa, that was close. That was really, really close. You nearly came back. You nearly came back and won. Or wait, that's weird. Oh, that's kind of weird. It shows the points that way. Oh, nice. I just wish I knew how to add people. There must be a way. Because it just seems like as soon as I get in the game, I'm already in the chat. It's just, how do I do that though? There's gonna be a way, I just don't know how. Oh, I already found that question block. That's right, I know that one. Yeah, that's the thing is during these brief intermissions, we can look for collectibles. And the goal is to get 10 of each, 10 medallions to 10 question blocks. You can't do the speed switches honestly in this mode, for obvious reasons, because yeah, I can imagine players waiting for someone to do a speed switch challenge, yeah. That wouldn't work very well.
I can do the boosting.
Well, you'll get better items at least from the back. There is that. Wow, I got 4 shrooms there on a double item on 6th place. Pretty handy. Oh, except for I don't know where the road is. Yeah. Paige didn't know where the road comes back when you're doing off-road shortcuts. I'll learn eventually. Oh, kind of bomb the people behind us.
Ah, no!
Yeah, you're right in the mix there. Oh wait, I don't want to touch those ghosts. They take a coin away from me.
Jamie.
Yeah, it looks like the human players are right up there too. Okay, I see you. Oh man, that person's got a shell. I gotta take him out. Can't allow that to...
Oh my god, I'm lost.
Yeah,
Does that mean someone join your game?
Yeah, Colin and Jamie join, obviously, and yeah. Oops. Okay. I know, you had to slide around those things. Like a couple of them I didn't slide right, so I actually had to hit the brakes. Alright, I'm trying to catch up now.
This makes it so hard.
Alright, I'm gonna get some of these people behind you. There we go. Nope. I got cut off. Got me off. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still behind you by a little bit. Ooh, oh man. You must have had a bomb there. Somebody had a bomb. Okay, that's good.
That's you.
There we go. I got a blue shell for the leader. Ooh. Oh, I hit the banana. Oh.
There's no sign.
Yeah, I know, man.
Too many left and right.
It's gotten me a few times. Okay, I got invited to join a game chat session, so it probably is those guys again. I'll have to... Oh. Alright, I'll be back again. Give me a moment. And teach. And home menu. And Alright, I'm still a noob and trying to figure it out. Trying to add other people, but I realized I had to do it from the get-go. So, Jamie, did you add, like, Allie?
I did.
Cool.
I don't have a camera yet, but I can talk. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying
I'm
to...
hoping maybe soon. My birthday's coming up, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm learning all about this, but yeah, I was actually talking to somebody yesterday. We're learning so much about this, yeah.
Oh yeah. I just started doing like the online chat like 2 days ago. I played like a big group of people, which was it was really cool. Hope to do that later tonight.
Just to go on camera. But yeah.
Oh no worries, no worries. It kind of takes. It's one of those things. I've been on camera like for many years on different things, so it's a natural thing for me. But yeah, it's something for others to get used to.
I like a new character. Cool. Do you know how many characters there are to collect?
Good question. Let me think. So I know there is 26 NPCs. I actually got my 21st just now. I got fishbone. So I need to get 5 more on that front. The other ones, there are like the regular characters, but then there's all their costumes. And the way you get their costumes is you run over the little meal things. It's easy to do it in free roam. Okay, I guess somehow I'm hosting. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Wrong button. This button. Alright. Okay. Do.
I
Okay.
think I learned how to enter chats. You put a code in or something.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out some stuff because yeah, I want to add Allie into here, and I just can't figure out how to do it. And I somehow I'm hosting again, and I didn't even know I was hosting. Yeah, I need to figure out the chat thing really bad. It's like I press the C menu, and you'd think you'd be able to do it from there, but you can't. And then I hit the home menu, and thinking I can do it from there too. And I don't think I can. Okay, GGMC is the one that did the chat, but then yet I'm hosting the room, so that's weird. That's very strange. Yeah, I still gotta figure this thing out.
I was talking to my friend last night. I don't know why. But I'm trying to use it.
Yeah, like I said, once again, it's getting used to having that presence. It's something that my daughter's gotten really good at. Like, you'll hear like in the vids, and like she'll narrate and do everything like really nicely. Cut some distance off here and not mess up the shortcut this time. There we go. We did it right that time. Yeah, I'm still to the point of learning the courses, even though I've played them quite a few times. So I might try to cut the grass and forget where the road is and be like out of bounds. Or I think an area is okay to do a shortcut in and go out of bounds. Oh, no backfireballing me. Is this a computer player? Gotta get out of the way. Ooh. Uh-oh. So you were the one earlier that was talking about Super Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. When did you start playing that?
Mario Kart?
Yeah, you're the one that was. You're the one that was talking about that in the Facebook group room, right?
Oh.
I think
It's
so.
funny, at my library, I live in a small town, you can rent all kinds of games. I think that's where I rented that racing game. They have tons of video games, I can't believe it, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have a good.
That's why I have all kinds of random video games.
Yeah, it's good thing. Yeah, it's good thing to have a good collection.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Not a lot of people that ask me to play that because usually that's usually that's something that's been around for a while. So that's kind of cool that you asked that because I have played in the past. I used to time trial. I did have some world records like earlier in the running, but yeah, people are way good at it now. All right, time to get a blue show out there. Let's see who it gets. Oh man, bomb. Oh man, this is towards the end of the race. I'm losing time. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed out here. Yeah, there's no hope. Right by the finish line too. I just got absolutely destroyed on the gap.
I don't know how people get in first place. I can't do it. I'm trying. It's just too hard.
I mean, there's a couple approaches, like Colin, he just front run, he just stayed in the lead, he just tossed items back and kept us at bay. But the other way to do it is to try to time your power items and really make sure that you use them very effectively. And then you just kind of like whiz up to the front at the very end. Yeah, so there's a couple different approaches to get. And I'm using a very accelerating heavy character so then I can recover from things. There I couldn't do anything about that. I got plowed every direction there, so there was no chance for me. Yeah, that would have happened to me in Kart 64. I would have got so angry, but this game, like I said, I'm just starting, so no one's going to remember. I got only 6 points by calling it 15. No one's going to remember, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take a different approach. I'm a really competitive person, and it's really hard for me sometimes to not take games too seriously, but I'm trying to turn a new leaf here, which is why I made like a second handle for playing on the Switch too, and kind of doing that whole thing. So I'm kind of doing my worst kept secret, we'll call it. We'll all pretend like you don't really know my real name's Kevin, you know? We'll just kind of do that. So yeah, I'm kind of my worst kept secret, and really I do have a reason for it, because I kind of got the system and all this stuff with an IRA fund, and I was in the hospital for a while in the rehab area to get better because I got really sick. But I'm back now and I'm mostly okay. But yeah, I got a substantial loan from my oldest brother. So obviously, he's kind of like at the Switch, he's going to kind of be a little angry, but I'll eventually pay him back. I mean, it's going to take years, but I'll pay him back. But yeah, otherwise, I wouldn't be playing this today. I'd be maybe playing in the car. I don't know. But yeah.
Although I like that the system is bigger. Controlling are magnetic. I like that about it.
Yeah, they definitely improved the Joy-Cons. I prefer the Pro Controller, so that's what I'm using. But I will say this, the Joy-Cons don't feel like something I'm going to break with my hands anymore. But first I was just like, man, I don't want to use these things. I'm going to break them like in half, because it's like trying to grip the things, and I just feel like they're just like about ready to just break, just right in my hand. The analog's going to snap, and then like the plastic's is going to fold in half. But no, these are a lot better. And yeah, the magnetic method is better. I think the only thing people were having a hard time is some of them people were buying like the third-party grips, and like they were coming out. But like you kind of have to try to though. You have to hold it with one hand. You kind of have to try to do it. I still think that's improvable. Like I said, time will tell how durable these things are. I'm tempted to get a second Switch just to have the spare parts, just to have the extra dock and the extra Joy-Con. Because if you buy like an extra set of Joy-Cons, it's $95, and an extra dock is $120. So I mean, you're already over $200 already in the system without the bundle is $450. So it's like you're halfway there already. So, but that'll be low on my priority list. There's about a million things I need to get before that. Need to save money up for tires in my car, things like that. You know, things are going to come first, and obviously paying back my brother. Although, funny thing, guess what my middle brother's name is? Same as yours. It's kind of funny because yeah, your name, as you know, is both males and females can have the name, so you never know. I always am aware of that because of my brother's name. But yeah, he was supposed to be named after my dad, but my mom got really upset about that, so then they compromised on Jamie.
I don't think they had ultrasound around when I was born. I was born in 78, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You were born in 78?
Yes, yeah.
Man, you don't sound it at all. I would have never ever
Yeah,
guessed.
me, my mom, and my daughter, we all have low voices. We just talk low, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't sound. Yeah, you don't sound it at all. I wouldn't know what to guess, but I would have guessed.
Yeah.
But the fact that you knew about, back when you were talking about Super Mario Kart, that should have clued me in. I'm like, it's like you're talking about Super Mario Kart, then that means you got to be close to my age. But yeah, I was born in '77, so I was like, yeah, that should have been the first clue right there. It's like nobody around here knows about Super Mario Kart.
I'll be 47 and well, not July, and July 9th, yeah.
Oh, July 9th? Oh, nice. My daughter will be 10. My daughter will be 10 in July 11th, and then I will be 48 and freaking September 15th.
So we're Generation X here.
Yeah. We're the only generation. We're the only generation that doesn't get made fun of. We get forgotten. We're the actual forgotten generation, and it's kind of cool. Because like I said, we can watch the millennials and the freaking oh, I forgot the name of the other one. They always fight about things, so it's kind of funny that people 2 generations apart they fight over things. Oh, baby boomers. Yeah, so obviously my brothers are baby boomers. They're like right on the edge of that. Of course, my parents are like way beyond that. I think they're even 2 steps beyond that.
My sister was born in 1982, so yeah.
Yeah, so they're just on the other edge of the millennial situation. Yeah. Yep, the millennials and the boomers, they always make fun of each other. It's just I find it hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious. Let's see, can I cut this without getting called out of bounds? Yes, I can. That's a huge shortcut. Really dangerous shortcut, but it was definitely worth it. It got me into 2nd place. Yeah, so there was a huge shortcut back there, and I was not sure if it was going to work or not. I was worried it was going to be marked out of bounds. Oh man, I get destroyed here. There's people with like multiple reds and greens. Yeah. Alright, we'll just hit the horn and hope for the best. Yeah, Colin looks pretty good. He's always up there in the lead. I haven't tried to really lock down on this yet. I'm just kind of, like I said, my reason for playing video games now is a lot different because, like I said, once again, once you're in the hospital for a while, you kind of have to reevaluate things, and you really have time to ask yourself what's important. It's like, you know what? I want to have fun playing video games again. I don't want to I don't want it to be a chore anymore. Ooh, that blue shell is nasty. Oh, Colin's like right here. I had to get rid of the feather though. Alright. Trying to get a clear shot at Colin. Oh, I'm not. Oh, somebody stole all my shells before I could hit him. Oh well, I guess we'll settle for second. Oh, let me try to throw a bomb.
I was 7 years old when I played the NES. I think that was when we got the NES system.
Yeah, I got that when I was like, I got that when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And I was a little late getting it, but not terribly late. But yeah, the NES system lasted forever, and I didn't actually get an SNES for quite a while. Oh no, come on, be a character I don't got yet. What did I get? I think I got this one. But I got fishbone last time though, so now I only got 5 NPCs to go. All right. So the second red. Oh man, look at that! Oh man, you're right there. I was afraid that you actually had to plant items. I'm like getting like fears of the other games. There's the finish line, don't beat me! There we go. Yeah, I've had a couple bad races in there, but the third one was good. You won that one.
Crown, that's cool.
Let's see now. Let's do some balloon battle, why not? I know, there's a lot of them. I'll hold up on the rule area to give you a little bit of time. But yeah, I'm gonna do some I'm gonna get some battle mode on here, cause why not? Alright, I'll select the rules now.
When we talk, people hear us through the controllers, I guess?
I think actually, I'm trying to remember. Well, if you have a headset and you put it through the controller, it'll do it that way. But I actually think it goes through the mic on the actual unit itself. But I guess technically, since you're using the Joy-Cons and you're using a handheld, it technically would be all the same for you. Uh-oh. I was trying to hit you there, I followed you out there and lost my stuff. I was like right behind you. There we go, I bombed the computer player, I think. Alright, we'll do this the easy way. We'll farm computer kills. The easiest way to do this. Oh man. Somebody horned me. That's right. I made the computer. I forgot. I made the computer players hard. They're actually somewhat alright. 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 I got. Oh. There we go. We got some pointers here. But I don't got the crown yet. Not in the lead. So there must be somebody out there doing better. Oh, don't goob me. Oh, goob me. Oh, goob me. Oh, some people are trying to get me. Oh, they got me. Alright. Okay, I got the crown now, so I must be in the... Oh, it's the cozy with column. It's theirs. Alright, we gotta get some more kills then. Alright, good. I'm now the lone leader. Alright, we'll hunt Colin down. If I can find him. Can't find him now. Oh, there he is. Dang it, can't find him again. Hiding good. Alright, fine. I'll have to get some kills elsewise. He's too elusive. No one's trying to get me. Oh, I see you. See you. But I'm a horrible aim. Oh crap, I only got one balloon left. That's not good. Because I lose all my points if I get hit one more time. That's a good question. Alright, I'm gonna have to hide, because I don't want to lose all my points.
I watched the video, but I don't know if they went in the house or not. These people are trying to... You can go up the...
Yeah, you go up the tail, I do know that. Yeah, I do know you go up the tails, but... Alright. That was a close call. I was gonna lose all my points there. Huh. On got 10, 11. Yeah, Congsby is a tough cat to crack, it looks like. I'm from Oregon.
I'm from Maine.
Oh, nice, nice. I've known a few people over there, and then one of my friends moved from there too. So, man, I'm 3 hours. I'm 3 hours behind you. Unless you live on an island off of Maine, I'm sure there's some Atlantic areas over there.
I have a friend that lives in California. I think she's 3 hours behind.
Yeah, she'll be the same time as me. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. We used to play Animal Crossing, but I haven't played that in a while. But
yeah, I put some time into it, but it just got to be this amazing grind, and Isabella kept only giving me 3 stars on my property, and then of course my daughter got a hold of the game, and after that I kind of gave in to that. Like, oh man, yeah, because it's like one property per Switch, and so I didn't really understand that, and I didn't have a second Switch until the OLED came out. There we go, we got a computer player there.
I've got my OLED around the COVID here thing going on. Yeah.
Oh man, they have star going. Thank goodness I dodged that. But yeah, there was a glitch in that in Animal Crossing for a while, but they patched it because, well, they can. There was a way to because there's like a Switch item you would get in that game. You could rotate it around, and you would build you'd basically build a duplicate the item over and over, then you just sell it for, and you get like a lot of money, and you could upgrade your house and stuff a bunch of times. They did that before they patched it. Like I kept refusing the update until the update was forced. I kept like doing things like putting the system in airplane mode. I'm like, nope, not doing the update. But I know what the update is to get rid of my little exploits. Oh, a computer player got me. Endangered species got me. So they're going to be very endangered now. So if I find them. Dang, I don't got a lot of hits this round. I need to find some players to go after. I've not seen anybody a bit. Yep, didn't get a lot of hits that time. I kind of got somewhere where there wasn't a lot of action. Just looked good and bad. I saved my balloons, but I didn't get a lot of score in there. Interesting. Colin didn't get anything. He must not be in the room anymore. We got a chance to win this sucker if we can get a lot of kills, because we're not getting a lot. Yeah, mostly computer players, so. Alright, let's do Big Donut, since that's the Kart4t one. There we go, the Big Donut. Oh, they got a star. Oops. Oh, hey there. Yeah, we kind of ran at each other there, and I had items and you didn't. There we go. Got that tank door thing that got me last game. Took care of that thing. Too bad there's only like 500 more in California, but I guess they showed us all about that before they hit me with an item. Do you know the situation with the California condors, like the actual ones? Okay, so they came down to like almost extinct. And you want to know why they almost got extinct? Okay, so this is actually one of the biggest successes. So like, we got rid of DDT because of that and a few other things. Yeah, it would make their shells all weak, and then they obviously they couldn't repopulate. By simply doing that, they've actually recovered to about I think either a couple hundred or 500, something like that. So I always make the condor jokes because of that cock door being in the game. Oh, I got 2 balloons left. I gotta quit messing around, and there's a whole minute left. Oh, don't goob me. No blooper. No blooper. Oh man, Monty Mole got me. I got 1 balloon left. Oh, never mind. I'm eliminated. That was quick. So now we get a fat 0 on the board. The end is the one where you get to come back in, but you don't. You lose your balloons and you watch other people, so... Alright, let's... Which button? How do I control a spectate? I don't know. It looks like the blue Yoshi did really well this one. Yeah, they did. And looks like Colin must have came back and kicked some butt there too. Alright, I think I'll do one more set of races and then I'll call it good for the morning. Well, I'll be back. So yeah, we'll do 3 more and then after that. See. Alright, get this thing set up again. Boom. Do this. Let's go back to racing. I wish I could like alter the items like I could in Kart 8. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe eventually. I mean, I could make them frantic, but like you could actually pick the exact items you want. It has some unnecessary consequences at times, but that's a little tight. We'll do. Oh, that computer player has 3 bananas. Oh, Colin's up here too now. Ooh, somebody's got a star. That's scary. English room and bananas. Make them count. Cut off a little ground here, maybe. Ooh, somebody's going fast. Oh, they got 3 reds. That's nasty. Oh man, I had to top block. Shouldn't have done that though. I probably saved whoever's in first. A lot of pain. But a boomerang. Who did that? Oh! When I exchange bombs with super horns. Oh! Lightning bolts. Alright, Colin, you need a boomerang in your life. Oh! Oh, I saw a boost indicator. When's that coming up? At least I thought I did. Oh, I went out of bounds. Oops. That was pretty easy. Come on, give me a character and a half. Again? I just got that one the last time. Yeah, at least I got fishbone. Oh man, that was a rough finish. Yeah, that's why I'm only gonna do 2 more, and then I'll call it good. Do you happen to have Discord? It's a I would say it's kind of a mix between a chat and a message board client. It's really handy for things like you're talking about playing Super Mario Kart, and I know that the chat feature only like supports like a few games, and I know that wouldn't be one of them because that would be on like the that would be like on the Nintendo approved emulators. Either way, I'll give you a link to my Discord to join us at if you get around to it. I'll send it to you privately. The link only works for 7 days though, so if it's past 7 days and you think about it, just let me know. But I'll do that after these next 2 races, and then I'll call her good. But yeah, it's cool that we still got some veterans on here. You got some people that have been around for all the systems and know about them. Someone that actually knows what a rotary phone is. I barely was around for that, but they had their advantages. They were fun to mess with. And I'm not getting kind of confused on this course too. Luckily, I found enough people that knew where they were going to not go out of bounds. Oh man, I'm not ready to go. Oh man, that was worse. I got stuck and then went out of bounds. Oh wow, they got a big time shocked at you where that was. They just blew by you. Alright, let's send the coin shell out. Get some coins. Oh man, you guys are taking all the coins. Oh, you're in the pack with me, and oh, I went out of bounds again. Luckily, there's no lap to go. This is even with my glasses on, so I have no excuse. So, other than not knowing the course is good enough yet. Oh, I'm third place now, and I'm just holding on to like a coin shell again. No, not anymore. Now I dropped to 6. Still in there. I'm still among the leaders here. Oh, man, there's a lot going on here. Alright, let's not go out of bounds this time. Nice. Perfect one. Horn time on the red shell. Stopped it. Yep, finish line. I might be able to get 4th. And I did, I think. Yep, I did. Did you hold on to 6? And all right, you got 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was tough to crack that top area, so I was playing pretty good. Oh man, one more, one more, and it's time for us old to start napping. I don't know the size of the condor, and that is one of the kids.
Really early. I play video games. Whoops.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get up early, but then I slept pretty good, so man, now I'm worn out again.
I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah, for my health difficulties, there's situations that come up that unfortunately make it virtually impossible. But luckily they're temporary. They're always temporary, but yep. Definitely always take care of yourself, because man, I took that for granted and I paid the price. You know, it could have been a huger price, but I still paid the price. Thank goodness, because I wasn't working, I qualified for healthcare and I got it all paid for. But that's like the first time in my life I've ever qualified for things like that, so it's a new experience. And yeah, I caught wind of like how much some of that stuff costs, and I was like, no way, man. I would never be able to pay any of that. Yeah, lots of people stepped up. I'm glad. Oh, cool. So yeah, I actually did apply for disability, because at the time I was applying, I definitely was. Now, I think I've recovered from most things, but you could make the argument because there are things that keep me from working when they happen. Or at least nobody would want me to work during those times. And luckily I do Uber and Lyft, so then I can work whenever I want. But that's also a problem. I can also work whenever I want. So sometimes when motivation's bad, well then I talk myself out of a lot of money. But for this situation, it's good because, yeah, there's just times where there's just no way. Oh man, that was a nice gold shroom, got to the lead. Man, fireball's coming up. Triple banana time. Alright, yeah, you're still more on the spectrum.
I don't quite understand what it is
Yeah. Yep. Everything's different. I mean, people like to make like the comparison, like, oh, you can play an instrument really good, and all the other stuff is not. Nope, they're all different types, all different situations. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, they'll find out either it's like, yeah, either some genetics or some environmental thing, or yeah, who knows? You know, it could be a lot of different factors. Yeah, I mean, once again, it's like kind of how would you prove it kind of thing. I mean, you could have a theory that would make sense, but then it's like, how can you prove it? It would be, yeah, and the thing is, to be able to have control groups and stuff like that would be impossible, because if you're theorizing that a vaccine is going to hurt you, you can't be like, well, this group's allowed to get hurt, and this group's allowed to potentially not get hurt. You know, you can't do that. It's kind of like the whole COVID thing. It's like, well, you can't really test a vaccine for COVID because, well, I mean, everybody's supposed to be careful. Well, you can't tell one person like, well, we know these 100 people have COVID, so go in there after you get the vaccine and go breathe everything and touch everything they do. You know, you can't do that. That would be unethical. So there's just things that you can't really test because it would be completely unethical, and I don't blame them. Well, alright, I will send you my Discord link to you directly, but I'm going to take a break here. But yeah, thanks for playing. I'm definitely glad to meet some nice people on here, and hopefully we run into you again. And like I said, if you join the Discord thing, I'll do some SMK with you too as well. Yeah, we'll definitely play another time. But yeah, thanks for playing today. And like I said, I've been enjoying all the people that I've been meeting on here. So yeah, thanks for playing. We'll catch you later.
Okay, bye.